In this video, we will talk about list of every Marvel characters who has held or wielded Captain America's shield in the MCU movies. 1. Steve Rogers first found a shield in Howard Stark's lab during World War II in the first Avenger. He subsequently used it as both a weapon and symbol of justice throughout the MCU until his retirement in Avengers Endgame. 2. Bucky Barnes, aka Winter Soldier, has wielded Captain America's shield as a weapon more than any other character in MCU. Bucky first used the shield to defend himself while battling Hydra soldiers on a train in Captain America: The First Avenger. And later, when Bucky returned in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, he gained control of the shield while fighting Captain America. 3. Hydra Soldier in Captain America: The First Avenger during a mission against Hydra, with Captain America captured by Red Skull. A Hydra soldier temporarily grabs Captain America's shield in the middle of the battle before being quickly taken down by the Howling Commandos. 4. James Montgomery Falsworth, during the battle with Hydra, takes the opportunity to retrieve the shield from the dead Hydra soldier and then tosses it to Steve Rogers, allowing him to follow the Red Skull. 5. Agent Phil Coulson. In Iron Man 2, Agent Coulson uses a prototype Captain America shield built by Howard Stark to help Tony stabilize his particle accelerator's alignment. 6. Loki. In Thor: The Dark World. During Thor and Loki's escape from Asgard, Loki uses his illusion magic to transform into various characters for comedic effect. At one point, he temporarily transforms into Steve Rogers, wearing the Captain America costume and holding the shield. 7. Tony Stark. In Avengers Endgame, Tony reunites with Steve and returns his repaired shield as a gesture of trust before their time travel mission. 8. Hawkeye. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, Hawkeye doesn't try to use the shield himself, but he successfully tosses it to Steve when they get attacked by Ultron bots after the party at Avengers Tower. 9. Black Widow. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, when Cap dropped the shield, Black Widow picked it from the streets while on the back of a motorcycle and threw the shield back up to Steve as he was engaged in fight with Ultron. 10. Spider-Man. In Captain America: Civil War, Spider-Man temporarily wielded Captain America's shield during the airport battle. He used his web shooters to disarm Captain America by webbing his hands and grabbing the shield. 11. Ant-Man. During the battle at airport, in Captain America: Civil War, Ant-Man cleverly uses his shrinking ability to hide on the shield while it's being carried, then returns to full size to retrieve it from Spider-Man, who had taken it from Captain America. 12. Captain Carter. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Captain Carter, a multiversal variant, appears as a member of the Illuminati on Earth 838. She wields a version of Captain America's shield with a Union Jack design and uses it in battle against the Scarlet Witch. 13. Peggy Carter. In the alternate reality, in What If animated series, Peggy Carter becomes Captain Carter after receiving Super Soldier Serum instead of Steve Rogers. She utilizes a vibranium shield painted with the Union Jack design instead of stars and stripes as her primary weapon. 14. Scarlet Witch, aka Wanda. During the battle on Earth 838, Wanda fights the Illuminati, including Captain Carter. Scarlet Witch doesn't throw Captain Carter's shield by hand, but she uses her levitation and telekinetic powers to manipulate the shield mid-battle and hurls it back, killing Carter in the process. 15. Sam Wilson as a Falcon. Sam has wielded Captain America's shield in various ways, primarily after Steve formally passes the shield on to Sam Wilson as a gift at the end of Avengers Endgame. 16. The Museum Curator Team at Smithsonian. After Falcon holds onto the shield for a few months in the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, Sam doesn't feel worthy to carry the mantle of Captain America and the shield, so he gives up the shield to the US government to be placed in the Smithsonian Museum exhibit, where 2 workers from Museum Curator Team place the shield in the case. 17. John Walker initially wielded the vibranium shield as the second Captain America, after it was given to him by the US government following Steve Rogers' retirement and Sam Wilson's decision to not take up the mantle. However, after Walker's misuse of the shield, it is retrieved by Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes, with Wilson eventually taking it up himself as captain. 18. Sam Wilson as a new Captain America. Sam Wilson wields Captain America's shield because it was given to him by an elderly Steve Rogers at the end of Avengers Endgame. Initially, Wilson felt unworthy and donated the shield, but after watching John Walker misuse it and the government's poor decision to replace him, he reclaims the shield back and took on the mantle of Captain America.